Check out this pre-war car, unique, especially in classics. Won't see a lot of these. 1941 Packard 110 touring sedan. Underneath the hood, 245 cubic inch, 4-liter inline 6. That is paired up with a 3-speed manual transmission. And we'll check out that engine bay at the end of the video. Let you hear it run. Look underneath the hood. I want to point out a little bit of the chrome delamination up here. Check out the still pictures. You'll be able to see the underside, the engine bay, interior, picture of the engine number, also the cowl tag or the VIN tag that's on there. Check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Take a look at the wide whites, Packard center caps, and beauty rings. Also tried to point out there are some imperfections in this paint throughout. It's kind of has a spotting. You can kind of see that show up in the light. And tried to get some pictures of that in a few spots where there's light scratches here and there. Hey, this is one of those. Have some fun. Get in it. Drive it. Take to your local roll-ins, cruise-ins. You're definitely not going to see one of these every day at the shows you attend, unless it's a Packard exclusive, of course. But any of your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, definitely going to stand out in the crowd there. Also, remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. A little bit of the delamination on the rear bumper also. In the pictures, take a look. I took some pictures of some extra things that will go with this. There was a radio and speaker, looked like it may have been an original. It does have a retro sound radio in it now that is working. There's a couple carbs and parts that were in a box there, also a trickle charger and some window crank handles. Check those out in the still pictures. You'll see them in the trunk, and you'll be able to see the trunk, the underside engine bay, and all of that. UniqueClassicCars.com. Again, click on the link down below the video in the description. It's going to take you right there. So we take a look up and down the driver's side. Kind of a natural colored interior, bone colored interior in brown, I guess, if you will. Door panels. Plenty of room. You want to take friends or grandkids with, maybe kids out for a Sunday cruise, or maybe get some ice cream, or again, to any of those shows want to spend some time at. Get a look at the front bench seat. A little aftermarket temp gauge has been added down here. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Our key controls here, and starter is this button right here. That's how easily it starts. There's a retro sound aftermarket radio, and that is working. Slip around to the back so you can hear this run. Also, underneath the driver's seat, there's a battery cutoff. So battery disconnect is underneath the driver's seat, where the battery location is. Door closes nicely. You get an idea how it sounds. And again, that's a 245 cubic inch, 4-liter inline 6. And speaking of which, let's come up here. I'm going to open both sides of the hood for you, and we'll take a look at that engine bay. Let me pause this a second. Like I said, I want to open both sides of the hood and we'll check it out. There's both sides of the hood open. See how that works. There's an inline 6, and it does look like an error correct engine. I have a date code off of the head, also have the engine number. Any of you Packard experts that see this, let me know. Yeah, it looks like it was a late 1940 built engine. And then there's also a picture of the cowl tag, data tag, VIN plate, whatever you'd like to call it, in with the still pictures. you an idea how the engine bay looks, how that engine sounds. Coming right along. Cool pre-war car, 1941. Packard 110 touring sedan. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1941 Packard 110 sedan. This is a 3-on-the-tree transmission. Shifts nicely. This is equipped with a aftermarket blinker. Our oil pressure gauge is working and reading 30 to 40 pounds. Fuel gauge is reading half. The battery is charging strongly on the gauge. There is some play in the steering wheel on this car. However, it goes down the road nicely. Our temperature is a water temp gauge under the dash. It's currently about 125, 130. It's slowly warming up. We have an aftermarket radio in this car, which works very well. Digital. This Packard has vinyl bench seats. They are comfortable. Nice black paint on the exterior. I let go of the steering wheel. She will drift to the left somewhat. Speedometer appears to be working well. Brakes are also working.